Hey guys, Tech Timmy here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect up a Bluetooth speaker to a 4K video projector. In this case, I'm using the Magcubic budget-friendly 4K video projector, as well as a very budget-friendly OontZ 3 Bluetooth speaker. That sounds absolutely phenomenal. If you're underwhelmed, if you've got a budget 4K projector and or a 4K projector where you're underwhelmed with the sound quality, then this video is for you. Regardless of the projector that you have, the principles to connect up your Bluetooth speaker are going to be essentially the same. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm going to go dark here. I'm going to switch over to projection mode. We're going to connect the Bluetooth speaker up to the projector via the on-screen settings. Let's go.
Oh boy, it's Tech Timmy time.
All right, so here we are with the 4K projector set up, projecting against my wall. Please pardon the little screws that you see there. I had to pull down a couple of photos to actually do the filming here. So most 4K projection systems are going to have a similar interface to this one. The Magcubic, for such a budget-friendly projector, is actually, the interface is excellent. There are a ton of settings in here, Bluetooth being one of them. If you're interested in learning more about this projector, I did a full unboxing, setup, and also an initial review on my channel just last week, and I will include a link to that video somewhere either here on screen or down in the description if you're interested in learning more about the projector itself. But in terms of setting up the Bluetooth speaker, and again, so I'm using the OontZ 3, and this is a nice little shower speaker that I've also taken to the pool and the beach and outside. So it's a great little waterproof speaker. The two of these together combined are less than $100, if you can believe that. So the projector itself you can pick up on Amazon, and also it's on TikTok Shop. Last I checked, TikTok Shop was slightly less expensive than Amazon. As an affiliate, I'm not allowed to actually tell you guys the actual prices, but I can say that the speaker itself and the projector together, I paid a grand total of $80 for the two of them. So there is that. So let's get into the connecting the Bluetooth speaker. So from here, I'm going to scroll over to settings. Now, if you're on a different interface than the Magcubic projector, you just need to go in and look for your main settings. Basically, your Bluetooth is very likely going to be in there, and then also some of these interfaces will have a little Bluetooth icon like that you can click on. But for sake of just following through the settings steps here, let's go into the settings menu, and then from here I'm going to go over to Bluetooth, and then we're going to, guess what, we're going to select on that one. Now, so this is really the key piece here. So we want to search for Bluetooth devices, and it's finding all of the Bluetooth devices in my crib here, as well as some other devices. It looks like that belong to my neighbors. That's all fine. So I do not have my OontZ speaker turned on yet. I'm just going to see if it just finds it or if I need to enter pairing mode, but I'll tell you how to do that in just a sec as well. And I am not seeing the OontZ in the list unless they put it down the bottom here, maybe somewhere. No, good. So this will be a good exercise for us then. So regardless of the Bluetooth speaker that you guys have, it's going to, and it's going to be a little bit dark here. Maybe I'll put the light on to show you the speaker. So all Bluetooth speakers are going to have a little Bluetooth button. Looks just like that. Well, it's also the same button that you just saw on the icon there. What we want to do is, I think for this one, you just long press it. I would just follow your manufacturer instructions in terms of how to enter into pairing mode, and then there we go. So now we're blinking, which I believe means we have entered pairing mode. Now the search over on the projection side has stalled out. So I'm going to initiate another search for my Bluetooth devices, and let's see if the OontZ comes up now. And there it is right there. So OontZ 3 shower, right? So if you have a JBL speaker or a Bose portable speaker or any other one, you're gonna see it in the list here if you did it right. So we just want to select on that, and now it is the projector is now paired with the Bluetooth speaker, and I know that because there was a nice little chime. Now I think my volume is probably pretty low here on the speaker itself, and then also you want to adjust the volume not only on the speaker but also on the projector. Now let's just do a little test in terms of what this sounds like both with and without the Bluetooth speaker connected. So I'm going to go into YouTube, and I'm gonna have to sign in, so I'm gonna do this, and I will fast forward the video here so you guys don't have to watch this part. All right, guys, so I got myself logged into YouTube here, and I found some royalty-free stock footage where we can actually play and listen to without getting into any copyright trouble. So I'm gonna just pick this first one here, and I just did a little test, and it's crazy the difference in quality. So here we go, pull this up, fast forwarding through this a little bit. So I know watching on YouTube, the sound quality is not gonna be dramatically different. Maybe it will be. If you're watching on a phone or a TV or something, you should be able to at least tell the difference in the overall sound. So here's the speaker. All right, so I'm gonna shut up and let you guys just take a good listen. I'm just realizing that I have the microphone on my lapel, so I'm bringing the speaker up closer to me now. And that's probably enough test of that. Now let's see what happens when I turn off the speaker. Will it automatically switch to projector mode? Let's see. It does. And that is the sound from the projector now. I'm going to turn it all the way up. So you can hear, hopefully you can tell the tinny difference. That's a creepy video. You can tell sort of the difference in the tinniness and so forth, which it's not terrible, it's just not great. So if you're a bit of an audiophile or an audio nerd, you're definitely going to want better sound, particularly when you're playing movies. And so I'm going to just lower the volume here, and we are going to hit the home button on the remote to return back to our settings. And just to verify that once you disconnect the speaker from your projector, I believe that when you turn it back on, it should appear automatically and come on under settings, hopefully. So let's just do a quick confirmation on that. And I'm going to come up here under settings again. I'm going to go back to our Bluetooth settings, and let's see if we're back. And I can already hear that, because as I'm tooling around with the remote, I can already hear that the Bluetooth speaker is indeed connects automagically, if you will, and we're back with the better quality audio. Anyhow, so that is how you connect up a Bluetooth speaker to your any 4K projector. In this case, again, it's the Magcubic budget-friendly projector, and I have a very budget-friendly but beautiful sounding Bluetooth speaker here. I will leave links to both of these products down below in the description if you're interested in checking them out. And please subscribe for a fun take on tech. So I hope to see you in the next video. And YouTube thinks that you might like one of these videos that I'm going to put up on screen here somewhere. So if you want to check those out next, I'd appreciate it. And please subscribe.